Last week we got a new subscriber to the channel. It is FreddyFox500, and he was watching the live stream that we were playing. I said, hey, hit me up with a friend's request. We can jump and play some games together sometime. And he did do that. So when I say, hey, drop me a message on PSN, we can play some games, I really mean it. I really do. So we played 2 games. This is the second of the games because he said that he felt a little bit nervous in the first game and didn't do very well because he didn't want to play a bad game. And so I just told him, hey, look, it's for fun, let's get out there and have some fun. So I think he was a little bit more relaxed for this second game. And so we got in there to play it. I'm with the kid. He's in the Indianapolis, and we are going to have 15 minutes of fire for effect. You'll have to excuse me because I am drinking a cup of tea, because I always do that when I'm doing a voiceover, because I get very dry when I'm doing these talk throughs. It takes a lot to think and remember the video and do the talk through and think about what's going to be said next. But I tell him that we're going to push this cap. Again, I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm in division, I always seem to get B cap. In fact, I seem to get B cap more than any other cap in this game. And I really do think that Wargaming are just trying to sort of test me. Just say, are you going to keep pushing B cap if we put you there? Yes, I am. I will generally always try to play the cap that I spawn on, be it A, B, or C. But here we are in B cap, and I drop the smoke for Freddy Fox, and we slow down a little bit just to make sure that the majority of it stays in one spot and gives him as much cover as possible. Look, we're even reversing a little bit and giving it a double thick layer of smoke. And now we are going to try and stay on this cap. He's obviously in the Indy and has a lot of tools available to him, and that Bismarck is running straight in, but look, there's a DD there too. Oh, look, let's get onto him. Let's put some fire in. Let's just go absolutely bonkers on this one. It looks like Red Team have pushed A cap and are being very effective in turning that. But we do have C cap. We also have B cap, but we're going to have a bit of a problem here. We're going to end up having to surrender the capture points because we are going to get pushed hard. There's the Mars again, out of smoke. What I don't want to do is push too far forward. If the guys on C-Cap have got that Bismarck spotted, we can just keep wailing on him with all this fire from the kid and the Indy, and I do believe there's a battleship with us as well. But it looks like the guys that were on C-Cap, apart from the destroyer, are turning and either backing up or getting a little bit of cover behind that island to the 7 o'clock. But we do start taking blind fires into the smoke screen. The Bismarck is triple fired by the looks of it. He's burning, and that is just going to continue to rain on him, and he will disappear. Here we go. Come on, keep going, Bismarck. Keep going. We are spotted. It's like, oh dear, there's a Massachusetts. My brain tells me Massachusetts. Ooh, probably 7.5k secondaries. I missed the fact of that DD going behind the island there, look, and so I switched fire onto this Massachusetts because fires are fun. And literally, even though this is a 6-7 match, I'm the lower tier in the kid. You can be such a nuisance. It's absolutely crazy. I do start killing some seagulls there as I drop behind the island. But that guy's got fires on him. You know what he's going to do? He's going to damage control them. And to be honest, there's only one thing I'm going to do next, because I've got that rapid reload on the kid. And when I come around the corner, still spotted, still spotted, still spotted. Should drop detection in a second, I think. There we go. But he's turned around and run away, because he realizes that he's going to get burned down by an Indianapolis and a kid, and we're straight onto him. And as I said, we're kind of having so much fun here with all this HE machine gun fire going onto these battleships that I completely missed the fact that Red Team have taken C cap and that actually there's something on B cap as well. But there's a fire on the Massachusetts, and I'm going to sort of turn back around, dropping the last few shots across there. And Freddy Fox is going, there's something over here, you might want to come back in this direction. I'm like, okie dokie, what have we got? We've got a Nagato. Those guys have completely abandoned C-Cap now, and they're heading for the back. I will say there's a couple of very hungry ships in this game, one of which finishes above us, the other one which finishes well below us. But whether or not they were holding their shots to ensure they got that one salvo kill, I don't know. But they did seem to be very particular about the times they pulled the trigger. But here we go, Nagato's there, he's got one fire on him already. I've got a smoke screen running up any second now. Nagato gets absolutely chunked, and I think that came from, I think it's our Nagato that was across on A cap, had a beautiful angle on there. But here we go, it's time to start making it rain again. I mean, this is like a drunk guy throwing dollar bills at a stripper going dollar, 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 you know. It's absolutely bonkers. We put some torpedoes out to cover the front of him just in case he decides to turn into us. And then we're going to start raining them on him again because the fires are out and he is getting the full Bukake treatment from at least 3, potentially 4 ships. And yeah, he's going to get salt in his eyes with this one, most definitely. He's keeping running. The torpedoes are running. They are going to miss, but it's going to stop him from turning into us. And that's it. He's gone. There is the Algerie. And it's like, they're all coming this way. It's like Tin Can Alley. But then, my twist and track jumps off to the left-hand side. That can only mean one thing. And also, if you look behind us, that's a bit of risky business because we've got a battleship and a cruiser coming around behind us. We have been flanked. Now, perhaps we wouldn't have been flanked if those other 2 ships hadn't completely run away. So it's a bit of a sticky wicket now, and there is a ZF6 sat right there on the edge of that island. He's on radar. He's stuck. We're going to make him pay for that one. Run straight into an island. You're going to be the focus of attention. Everybody at the party is going to love you. Ba-bomb. Come on, keep going. Job done. Right. There are 3 ships left. They've all come round from C cap. The guys that were out there now trying to get all the way across to A cap, and it's like, well, why are we piggies in the middle now? Why is everybody still running away? But we're lucky in that the ship that was on A cap is coming across here and is doing an outstanding job, and I think he's actually going to take a solo cap on B. I'm just trying to be as much of a pain in the backside as I can and keep the HE going onto this KGV to try and get some fires. I know he's got the big heels and he knows I'm out here. He is annoyed as hell because watch these turrets swing round. He is going to look straight at me and he is going to try and play clever and I think fire 1 turret. And I'm going to turn out. You can also see that the cruise is shooting at me as well, so we damage control that. But there is the last destroyer, and I'm trying to sort of gauge his speed and things and drop shots on, but he's gone. He's absolutely gone. And there's the KGV, maximum range now, so we're going to turn round and push out, and literally we are going to zigzag backwards and forwards while we take B capture point back. And every salvo that this KGV fires at me and that the cruiser fires at me is 1 less salvo on the other ships of our team. So I don't mind taking a bit of fire because every time they shoot at me, that's 1 more salvo that our ships have on them without the risk of taking any damage. So we're going to push, we're going to pursue, We're going to let the guys take that cap. They might be able to farm it for a couple of resets, but to be honest, I think even though they had a very, very strong push across there on C cap, we were able to collapse down the left flank, and we were able to smash center to pieces and everything that came through it. And these guys have literally got nowhere to go but the back of the map. They could go for guts of glory, they could have their 15 minutes of fame, and they could have turned around and come straight at us and actually gone through us like a knife through butter if things had worked out their way. But this KGV is actually quite nimble on his toes. Look, he's turning, and I'm looking, I'm thinking, okay, yep, let's keep going towards him, let's let him know where we are. And like I said, every single salvo that he fires at me is one less on our team. So there's one, we're going to turn out of that one, we're going to get hit. Nope, but we get a fire on him. But we're going to get the kill on it. Of course we're going to get the kill on it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh no, he's still burning. You know that somebody's going to snipe this at the last second, don't you? Just look at how long it takes for shells to go in on that guy. It takes forever. It's like somebody is literally waiting for the last tick. And yep, there we go. I'm sure you had ample opportunity to fire a full salvo with a ship before then. But if you do need to do that to guarantee yourself a kill, then so be it. Last man standing is the cruiser. He is out there on his own. He is quite agile as well. I don't know if those two guys were in division. They were both very nimble. They were both very good on their flank. But once their teammates disappeared, they were left all alone. I was glad just to tick over and break 100,000 damage. It's not a huge one. We haven't got any medals out of it yet. I say yet, I don't even know if I do get one. But it was all about working together, making a new friend with FreddyFox500, and playing the game together and having fun. Now, he did say that he didn't think that he played as well as he could because he was still a little bit nervous, but hey, I'm nobody special. I have my potato games as well, and sometimes those are done on live stream, so everybody gets to see them. I have sailed into torpedoes in the first 2 minutes of a match before. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But as I said to Freddy Fox, don't be nervous. You see me online, hit me up, drop me an invitation. Let's play some games, and let's make Red Team's life a misery. Last few shots. Come on. We can get this guy. We can get him. Come on. Look at it. No. Keep going. Keep going. He must be getting so annoyed with me right now. He's zigging and zagging, and I'm just like aiming into his turns now. But we are going to see a full salvo finish again. Not from him, but from him. Now, 2 of the ships got 3 kills. I think one of them earned it, and another one was a little bit thirsty with his kills. But I don't think we did a bad job there. There we go. Nagato obviously got a solo cap on A, cap assist on B. I got cap assist on B cap with Freddy Fox. So we get second and third, which wasn't too shabby. The Bismarck with his 3 kills came well below us on base XP. So maybe next time try and fire your guns a bit more often and do a bit more damage, eh? Hope you've enjoyed this one. If you are on my friends list and you do want to play a game, then please do. Drop me a message and we get together sometime. I've been Tonic TZW, and that was FreddyFox500 in division with me. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.